Howdy! What are you doing on Facebook? You're supposed to be working. Well, I'm sure you're looking for a little break. I wanted to share a few tips for yoga at your desk, because all this sitting there zooming all day, helping your kids with their work, and you're on the computer, you might need a little stretch. So here we are for just a few minutes to share a quick few stretches with you. I do realize that some of you may actually be on your office chairs, have arms on them and wheels, and you might roll around a little bit, so be very careful when you start to do something that you don't push yourself off and shoot yourself into the wall. I picked this chair. It's just easier to show a lot of different things. So first thing to do is your neck and your wrists. You're leaning over, also your back, and you're typing away. You're just using a lot of that. So first one I recommend is interlacing your hands, your fingers, and just kind of rolling those wrists around, rolling your hands around, kind of massage your wrists a little bit. I'm going to just show you a very short part of this, and you can do these exercises longer later on. Then take the palms of your hands together, elbows are bent, and start to bring your fingers down. Once you've gone as far as you can, roll your hands and come to the tops of your hands coming together, and then bring them back up, and as soon as you can, bring your palms back together. So roll them towards you in one direction for a little bit, and then roll them away from you in the other direction. Interlace your fingers, take your hands straight out in front, press your palms forward, wrap those shoulders, round those shoulders, separate those shoulder blades, and pull your chin down in towards your chest. Keep trying to push your thumbs forward. After a few breaths, try to bring your arms up over your head. Now for some of you, your shoulders are really tight. You can bend your elbows, you can open your arms, bend your elbows out to the side. And if you have a chair that doesn't have arms, it's probably going to be easier to grab the sides of the back of the chair. If you can't, maybe just grab somewhere on the arms of the chair and reach forward. Don't throw your head back. Lean forward and open up that chest. That should feel pretty good. If you want to, you can stand up and interlace those fingers behind your head. Come on back to center. Take a deep breath in and bring your chin down towards your chest. And then exhaling and inhaling as you work that head all the way around. A couple times in counterclockwise direction. Once you get back to chin to the chest, take it back a couple times in the counterclockwise direction. This next one is one of my favorites. You probably maybe need to get up, depending on if you've got arms on your chair, stand up, but bring your arms in and grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Take a deep breath in and lift your elbows up toward the ceiling. Head is back. And then lean over to your right side. As soon as you've gone over as far as you can to the right, twist and turn and look to the right. Bring your elbows down, your chin tucks. Twist over to the left. And as soon as you've gone as far as you can that direction, lean to the left. Take the elbows up and continue all the way to the right. And twist, pull down, twist, lean. A few in this one direction, and then repeat that in the other direction. That should feel pretty good. You can put your hands on your desk and do a cow cat, or you can turn around and bend over and put your hands on your chair. Take a deep breath in and drop your belly. Stick your tailbone on your exhale. Round your back up. Then you can do a couple of those. You can also hold on to the back of your chair. Push your hips back, ears between the elbows, straighten those legs as much as you can, or you can run those legs a little bit if your hamstrings are a little tight. Now I'm back to sitting. Some of you might not be able to get your foot all the way up. And if you're wearing a dress, I don't know that any of you are wearing a dress at home. Might be a little hard to bring your foot all the way up to your other thigh. So if you can't, just cross it there, lower, maybe even your ankles, and at least bend forward. Those of you that can, cross right here, foot over onto the other thigh. You can hold your foot in your knee if you want to. You can put your hands wherever you want. And tilt your tailbone back and just lean forward. You're going to feel a wonderful stretch in that right hip. And then just switch to the other side. So the more you press that top knee out to the side, the more you lean forward. You don't even have to go very far where you feel a really good stretch. Take those wrists around, shake them out, slap them all around, and then take your ankles, bend your knees, and roll your ankles around. If you can grab your foot. Woo, watch out if you're wearing a dress. And some of you can even pull that leg up here, but you don't have to go that far. So those are a few exercises that you can do at your desk just to kind of loosen up your head, your neck, and give yourself a little stretch, and then get back to work. The last one you can do is you're leaving your office, go into the frame of your door, put your arms on the inside of your office, right, and lean forward outside your office right here, and that'll be a nice stretch for your upper back and shoulders. So I hope that helps you with that stiffness at your desk, and get back to work now. Get off Facebook.